Guys, All-Star break is gone. We had the home run derby, All-Star game. Not my favorite All-Star break we've had. I'd probably say it's the worst one I can remember ever seeing. No positives I can possibly take away from this. Do you guys have
Home
any?
run derby. Got to go back to the old format. I didn't
Yeah.
even watch. All I did was watch highlights on social media. I did like the swing off. I'm not gonna lie. For like an all-star format, I thought it was fun. But I think that there needs to be like a fan vote or something because somehow Aaron Boone's managerial tactics cost the AL an all-star game.
I mean, Judge and Otani, how are you gone from the stadium?
The
Dressed
swing
in the
off,
locker room and gone.
the swing off is insane that those guys didn't participate as it's three swings. I get the derby. I really do, especially for somebody like Judge who's already competed in it and won, and guys dealing with any shoulder soreness or injury. I get it. A three-pitch swing off you can't be bothered to participate in is insane. The MLB needs to make that a fan vote or something. You could run a poll on Twitter pretty quickly nowadays and get the votes in that you need for it. There's no reason in a situation like that. And even the NL, like they had Alonso and Schwarber. Like Otani wasn't in there, but they put up some good names. The AL, Aaron Boone had to have picked, aside from Brent Rooker, like the worst possible candidates.
It's so stupid. And it was just all around a terrible weekend or a terrible week, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, even to the point where Schwarber shouldn't have been eligible based on their actual rules for MVP. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, you sent that in the text where it was like the MVP was going to be picked based off their performance in the All-Star game, not like the swing off, and then they changed it after so they can.
I
pick
mean, I
Schwarber.
think the change is correct personally. Like, I think if it's a tie game, you go into the swing off and you do what Schwarber did, you should win the MVP. But I would understand why somebody like Corey or anybody betting on the game maybe would not factor that into their choices then.
I think at that point you don't have an MVP.
I mean,
or
people bet on it, so you have to have a
void
winner.
all the bets.
I mean, it's lame.
It is lame, but like, also, I don't understand why everybody was just assuming that it would have been Alonso who had a 3-run home run would get the MVP, and not was it Ketel Marte had that knocked in the first runs of the game with a double?
He did, I believe so.
So why wouldn't it be him who went against Skubal and knocked in a run to give the NL the lead in the first place? Why is a 3-run home run when you're already up like 2? Why is that guaranteeing you the MVP?
I mean, Schwarber hit 3 home runs. I think that all but guarantees it for him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But I mean, then you have the home run derby, and like John and I touched on it last week.
It was lame.
You don't get to watch the home runs. The next pitch is thrown before the ball lands. It's a home run derby.
Gotta go back. I mean, if you want to shorten it from 10 outs, shorten it from 10 outs. If you're trying to speed it up, give them 6 outs or something. But we have to go back to that method. The swing off had more juice in that amount of time than the home run derby did at all, because high stakes, limited outs, and we, like you mentioned, the moment the home run was hit, everyone watched, everyone celebrated, everyone took a moment. And it wasn't that long. It wasn't a big deal.
We saw
O'Neal swing was so much more impactful.
We saw O'Neal Cruz hit a ball 513 feet. But we didn't have a chance to watch it, admire it, see it, because you had another 2 pitches thrown before that ball even landed.
Even the social media clip of it on MLB was 12 seconds. And you don't get to be excited if you're the player. It's so dumb. So dumb.
It is, and honestly, I don't believe it should even be considered a home run derby. It's an endurance challenge.
Yeah, that's why consistently now, I don't know if Cal Raleigh falls into this. I know Teoscar Hernandez didn't, but before those two, everybody who had won it was under 26. in the new format. So it quite literally became a young man's endurance game.
It's just ridiculous, and that's really what messes with guys' swings more because they're focused on just swinging at as many pitches, trying to just lift them in the air and go over and over and over instead of taking your perfect swing on your perfect pitch.
Yeah.
Like you didn't hear about the home run derby messing with guys' swings too much up until this new format.
Yeah, and I mean that's another thing. Like obviously Jazz Chisholm wasn't practicing for any amount of time for it, but the other 7 guys, you're practicing and getting into that style. And you come out of the All-Star break and then you're readjusting.
Which is why I had no issue with Jazz's performance. I did not care. It was funny.
I mean, like this is a product of what the MLB has created for the home run derby. So when you see somebody like Jazz perform that way, understand it's because guys don't want to participate because of what the MLB has done to the event.
They got what they deserved.